Yo, people, it's your boy Shastastic back again with another video. Let me get into the knockout games. Now all the group fixtures are done. It's literally go hard or go home. So you in, you're through, you're out, you lose, you're out, and you're going back on the plane. So this is my favorite part of any major tournament, is when it gets to this point and it's a one-off game. It ain't like club football, Champions League, 2 legs. No, it's just one-off games and you're gone. So you can go down to penalties, all of that. And the first one was the Netherlands against the USA. Good game. The Dutch were, for me, in control most of it. First half in particular, America played with the handbrake on, didn't really play to win. They played kind of like in hope more than expectation. I thought they'd give them more problems. Bearing in mind the US gave England a lot of problems, but I've been impressed by the US in the tournament. But yeah, I didn't really get that sense with them today. They just seem like they're very passive, and the Dutch have been doing okay. They got through their group pretty comfortably without looking spectacular. And again, they look good. The Pie looked like he's back to some more match sharpness. He scored a nice goal, nice little cutback. Dumfries, right back, terrific right back. He's been quoted by a lot of the big teams, but he's definitely had a good World Cup, and he did a nice little cutback in the box, and the Pie just helped it on its way past Matt Turner and goal. 1-0 the Dutch. And then yeah, they were just comfortable for the majority of that game, and then and again, they got the second goal in the second half. No, sorry, just before half time they got the second goal. I think it was Dumfries again, a nice little cutback, and it was Blind. Got it. You know what I mean? He's actually wing back on the other side. He was in the box, and he basically similar finish to the Pie in the same corner cut with his right foot, which is his weaker foot. Scored. It was 2-0 just for half time. I thought that killed the game. You know, because sometimes right, you're not playing well, but you stay in the game. It's 1-0. You stay in the game, but nah, they didn't get a chance just for half time. Good time for the Dutch to scored it 2-0, and the men in orange were comfortable. And from that point on, I know the US pulled a goal back in the second half, but then the Dutch went up and scored again. I think Dumfries got the third as well, so they were 3-1. To be honest, it was a 2-0, 3-0, 3-1 kind of game. Very comfortable for the Dutch. So they're the first team into the quarterfinals, and obviously we'll see later if they play Argentina or they play who's Argentina play again? It was Argentina. The next game, I'll get back to it. In my mind, sometimes disappears. But yeah, so you'll see who they play next in the game. That's later on, who play in that quarterfinal. But yeah, they're the first team through to the knockout stages. So it'll be interesting. Argentina, Australia. How could I forget? So yeah, they'll see out of those two who the Dutch will play in around the quarterfinal, say around 16, which is interesting. So the Dutch have put themselves in there. Look, to be fair, they haven't really played against no big teams, nations yet, but they're still in the quarterfinals, and no one really spoke about them prior to it as a favourite to win it or not. We just, you know what I mean. But they have improved since the last couple of World Cups. They've definitely got a younger, hungrier squad with more quality in there since their kind of golden generation with Schneider, Van Persie, Robin, those 3 stars. So yeah, they are coming back. They obviously got the lads Van Dijk at the back. They're quite good option. So yeah, it'll be interesting just keeping an eye on them now, how they actually do. But yeah, what do you lot think of the game? I thought it was an entertaining game. I think the Dutch were controlling it most of the time, but the Americans were a bit disappointed. But the second half they came out a bit, but I suppose you got to when you're tuning down, you got to come out a bit. But then the Dutch went back and scored again at the third one. So for me, it was a pretty simple game for the Dutch, really. They were pretty good without overdoing it. They were economic enough to just get past that game. Professional performance, but there's moments of quality in there for them as well. But yeah, what do you guys think of the game? Leave it in the comment section below. Like, share, subscribe, all of that beautiful stuff, people. And I'll be back again with a new video very soon. Peace.